We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Go check it out, y'all. It's Clubhouse TV. And on this one, we got Wack 100 comparing Drake to Kanye and also explains how the game was blackballed by Jimmy Iovine. Let's get straight to the content. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
Spin the block.
Wack. Do you think that, because I'm about to see what Wack, do you think that this is a play to get out the contract, him to go independent, for him to go independent? Oh, listen. If it's a brief,
you don't think he recouped? Hold on, Wack. You don't think he recouped already?
He cannot get out the contract, bro.
But what I'm saying is this, though. You don't think he recouped?
Bradshaw, you got to know how it works, bro. I don't think you can get it, money. Bro. When we go in, right, and we do a deal for $10 million, right, we do it. The indie artists, listen to me, bro. They release our funds. It's on us to work our shit and do our shit. All they do is distribute and plug into helping with the marketing and promotion. That ain't nobody signed directly to UMG. Kendrick signed to PG, UMG. Drake signed to OVO, UMG through Republic. So you can't say, if you gonna blame somebody, you in the blame. So you gotta approve everything.
Do you think you don't think Drake though hold the same amount of power like a Kanye hold? Because Kanye not signed to UMG no more.
No, he does not.
No. Hold on. With them coming off of being the #2 artist of the century right now.
You talking music versus worldly influence.
Yeah, Kanye is a different. Kanye
you
ain't
talking
just music.
Something totally different.
Yeah, Drake is like, he definitely a hit maker, right?
We gonna
he
give
a legend
him
in
music,
our shit.
but worldly influence?
Yeah.
No, that's a different
Kanye got fashion, all around creative. You know what I'm saying? Brilliant. We talking about brilliance versus just a hit maker.
Bro, listen, I watch Ye. We sitting in Austin, Texas, right? I fly into Austin to meet 6ix9ine there. I'm trying to get the record done. Kanye was originally gonna do the record. We got Vori down there writing the verses. We in Austin. I think I come in from Jersey or New York or something, right? We get there. Ye tell me, Wack, I'm not in this headspace. I said, why don't you tell me to come down there? So I need you to go with me to see Elon. Elon wants you there. So what you mean he want me there? He said, I'm gonna call him and say, hey, I got Wack here right now. I tricked him about some 6ix9ine shit, but I'm telling him yeah, I need him to come in with you. I'll send the jet 6 in the morning. Y'all come, right? This is real shit. I get to Elon. He said, Elon, if the jet ain't here 6 in the morning, we go to New York. I got to record some with Alicia Keys, right? Said, I'm telling you right now, not 6:01, 6. We get the call, 5:30, jet there. Jay hit me. He said, yo, send 6ix9ine back home. Tell him we get with him. Remember, I'm in the trick bag now because they supposed to be recording the song. This was the original feature I was getting done before I even got the Kodak Black, right? He said, send 6ix9ine back home. We finna go down here to Brownsville, the jet here. I said, 6ix9ine, here go to play. This is what the nigga did. He used you to get me here. This is what he trying to do. He said, all right, Wack, you just keep working on it. As long as you with him, I know it'll get done. We jump on this nigga jet, go down to Brownsville. We get down there. Ye tell a nigga, yo, all these extra people I don't want around, get them out of here. The nigga send everybody home. I'm watching the nigga talk to Elon nigga like he talking to a McDonald's worker. I'm seeing this. I got my phone, Bradshaw, to you up, right? He said, I went to pull out my phone and security said, hey, Elon, you had me bring him down here. I got my phone, this nigga's whole layout. They're working on the rockets, him and Elon and his kids. Elon starting the rocket across the street from his phone. The nigga let me record this. I'm standing on top of the buildings with the rockets on the side and working on this, laid down the heads of them. Everything, right? It's in my phone, right now. I say that to say this. The way Ye move amongst these other versus y'all talking about a #2 artist in music is 2 total different worlds, bro. I'm telling you. Let's not forget, you watched him go in there and find with Trump years ago right? And he did that for Larry Hoover. He did that whole play. Niggas was saying, "Oh, we a sellout," to get Trump to change that law so Larry Hoover could get appeal. Larry Hoover wasn't eligible for appeals without some one-step act, so he did that whole just to get Trump to change that, right? Like the niggas' influence is somewhere else, bro. So you can't. It ain't just about music with him.
Been the block.
I got a question for you, Wack. Now, I don't want to go backwards, but I really want to understand the environment when it comes to Game. I think Game has never put out a bad album ever. But I'm trying to understand. You said something earlier. I'm sorry to go backwards, y'all, but you said that he could not get a deal, which
No,
I find is my.
Iovine and blackballing from the whole UMG umbrella.
So UMG. So would you? That is mind blowing to me. Who's responsible for that?
I just told you, Jimmy Iovine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they don't care about the nigga sold like 5 million on his debut. And they
Bro,
don't care about
listen,
none of that
okay,
That's
shit.
what I'm
He's
watch
just
saying.
this.
That
another
doesn't make
artist.
Okay,
sense to
watch
me.
But he's
this.
just another
You
rapper.
don't remember the
It's
last
just the
time
nigga
him and 50
department,
got
bro.
into it? Game was at the basketball game. Iovine and Larry Jackson is walking. Iovine walks right past Game like he don't see him. Larry stopped and shook his hand. And then 50 did a thing clowning. But 50, you know that Iovine and Game don't talk. And Iovine walked right past the nigga like he ain't seen. He does not like the Game on no shape, form, or fashion. He feel like Game ruined the whole G Unit movement, which the Game, it was a W, but the Iovine was an L as a company. A nigga pay you $1 million to squash the beef, you cash the check. As soon as it clear, you drop 100 bars, nigga, turn it
That's
up even
facts.
more.
So he pretty much robbed him. He robbed him.
I got
Nah,
you.
he
Some
All
told
right.
corporate.
you I couldn't be brought. That's
Yeah.
so you even coming at me like I was. Game told him stay out of nigga business. That's it. And the nigga is home. And there it went. So, and I will say, Jimmy Henchman, finance, that One Blood shit was fight whole movement, the billboards, because they had, I'm gonna bring Kevin Black on this app one day. Kevin Black was head, he was the VP of Interscope back then. He was over the whole radio. He will tell you if 50 walked in there and demanded that they shut down.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you
Wait,
something real
hold
quick,
on,
man.
bro. Were you surprised that they were willing to? I know it's third party Game, but give you the deal to work with him. Like if he's blackball,
They
he's
didn't give me,
blackball.
you missing the point, bro. I took him indie, nigga. I went to Koch.
He
He
went indie
won.
first. He said he went indie first.
I
No,
went and
no, no.
dropped
I
all
understand
my
that, but
shit
if
was
you're
indie.
blackball, okay, yeah.
He one day not under no universal umbrella, bro. I went in there and dealt with a man who I did a favor for. If you go back to 2006, 7, Khaled, everybody went through there. They'd already left and gone, and everybody was talking crazy about the building. I gave him a hit, Sexy Can I, and vamped the building. I dropped that at Koch, bro, and opened the building back up. So
Okay.
then I doubled back and gave him another hit single. Be wake you up to this. Called Don't Drop the Duntaduns. Went crazy. They made a bunch of money.
I remember that.
That I
Don't
delivered
drop that.
that to mother.
I remember that
I
shit.
Hey.
delivered that to my Koch,
What? That was
right?
you who had parts in that
I
video?
delivered that to Koch, right? So when I double back and say at this time, I run the Cash Money play game announce I'm going to Cash Money. I jump on the plane, go up there. I say, hey, I could deliver game. He said, we don't want, he said, man, we hear he be. I said, well, the contract will be with me. Let me worry about that. I
Gotcha.
said, but I got this Cash Money shit on the table, and this is the number I need. I wrote it on a piece of paper. I played 3 records. I had a Rick Ross record. I had a record with Wayne and a record with Chris Brown and something I just had on the drive. So here go 3 records. I said, we got about a bunch of more. He said, okay, so you going to deliver some features? I said, yeah. He said, we give you the money. You, your company. We don't want to see game. We want your signature. And you going to deliver the project. Yeah, you going to guarantee the promo run, radio run, the drops, the videos, all that. Who you going to get to shoot videos? I said, Benny Boom. He said, Benny not going to shoot. We just tried to hire him. I called Benny. Benny, what up? I said, what the... He want Cox talking
Moving and
about you
shaking.
shooting videos, right? He said, yeah, I just denied because I got that. I said, I'm going to need 2 game video shots. He said, Wack, you my brother. You know, I'll never deny you, right? So what do you say? They listening to this shit, right? They like, well, who you gonna get to work on production? I said, Cool and Dre. We're gonna block out in Miami and go down there and live for about a month, 45 days. Call Cool and Dre. Hey, can you block the studio? Let us know when you need it, Wack. Y'all help build this studio. It's yours, no problem. Call Storch. I've called everybody in front of them. Them niggas hurry up in front of me. In 72 hours, I had the bag.
Okay, I got that. All right, respect. I got it.
Moving and shaking.
Yeah, that's clear. Got it now.
Yeah, when I called Bourbon, then watch this. When I did 100, this when they really knew. This when they upped me for 3 more albums. Them niggas sent in the invoice to clear Drake for the 100 song. They called me and said, Wack, we got an invoice back. The band, 150,000. I said, what you mean? Yeah, whoop to whoop. I said, I told y'all don't clear none of them. The deal say I got to do it, right? They said, yeah, well, I think they wanted to see. I said, all right. 30 minutes later, they called me back. Wack, we don't know what you did. Birdman, his attorney, just called in to send an invoice. They zeroed it out. They said, we want to re-up you for 3 more albums. Right there. And I said, I need $8 million. Straight up.
So, that Drake feature really helped you out with that, huh?
That Drake Hell yeah, it helped me out. What do you mean? Why wouldn't it help me?
Move.
Damn right it helped me out.
So within that right there, though, right? So Drake come to you right now and want to feature from Game right now. You making it happen?
Yeah, they friends, bro. That's his partner. Why wouldn't I? Drake always looked out for me, bro. Me and my family come get us, take him backstage, let him hang out with him in his dressing room before he go on stage. I ain't got no issues with Drake.
I know. Yeah.
None with
That's
Drake.
a move.
That's why we didn't get in that shit, because it's like it's just a rap battle. This ain't no street shit. If it was some street and we would have set Drake down and told him, bro, this is what it is, and we'd have set the homies down and be like, y'all can't do it like that, let us holler at him. Like, we wouldn't have let that happen.
So we were saying up in here, right? We were saying that the real issue I feel is he ain't got nobody with him no more, man.
Who that?
Is Birdman still with him? Birdman still.
Him and Drake talk. I mean, he not signing Cash Money.
Is he giving him any advice upon this battle though?
Yeah, going on. They talk. I mean, I don't think Drake has consulted nobody about this, and definitely would have told him to not do it like this. But
I told you that, Trap. Nobody in that nigga corner is telling
hold on,
like, my fault.
Yo, they been in talks and they looking like doing some movie shit together. You know what I mean? But yeah. But if he would have been, I told him. I said, word. I said, bro, you need to go talk to Stunner. Stunner could fix this right now. Stunner could get all that shit lifted and fix it right now. I said, if you go talk to Stunner, get on there and like, Drake, this is what you need. Let me call them people. Boom, boom, boom. What y'all willing to do? Boom, 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 boom. What do you feel like this? Like y'all didn't boom, boom, boom. Okay. And he can mediate both sides and it just go away. But he got to swallow his pride.
Yeah. You think Stunner get with him and can make the call to Kendrick and them like, yo, lay up off him, man. You know what I'm saying? This.
I mean, wait, hold on, Bradshaw. You don't remember I came in your room and told you before it happened, this gonna be the last song, before Drake even waited right. The call already had happened on my phone. We already was all on the chat. I told you before he waved the flag.
You did. I remember that.
See, this gonna be the last song. It's over with. I told you that. You know what I'm saying? So all that, we wasn't gonna let that. You got Top Dog, you got Stunner there, you got myself, right? That ain't Mac Main there. That's not finna ever go nowhere. It was just some rap.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard Wack compare Drake to Kanye, and it shows how the difference in the attitudes are. Kanye is a more, outspoken, take no BS type of person, and Drake is more laid back. He explained how Kanye was speaking to Elon. He didn't care who he was. He gonna talk to him the way he talked to him. But before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to reflect on two of the biggest names in hip-hop, which would be Drake and Kanye. It's always a debate that gets people talking. Both artists have reshaped the game, but in completely different ways. Now, when you think about Drake, it's all about consistency. He's a hit-making machine, dominating charts for over a decade. His strength lies in his ability to blend genres seamlessly. Rap, R&B, dancehall, Afrobeat, you name it, he's mastered it. Drake's relatable lyrics and unmatched knack for melody have made him a global phenomenon. He's like the Swiss Army knife of hip-hop. But Kanye, he's the ultimate innovator. Say what you want about him personally, but musically, Kanye has been pushing boundaries since the college dropout. He just doesn't follow trends. He's set still. From the soul sampling brilliance of late registration to the experimental vibes of Yeezus and Donda, Kanye's catalog is like a timeline of hip-hop evolution. He's not afraid to take risks, and even when they don't land perfectly, you can't deny the vision. So who's better? It really comes down to what you value. Drake's like the safe bet, a guarantee. Kanye, on the other hand, is a wild card. The creative genius who's not afraid to lose the game just to change the rules. But speaking of rules and risks, let's talk about the game and why he's been overlooked despite the undeniable talent he has. Back in the day, the game was on top. His debut album, The Documentary, was a classic, and he had hits with everyone from 50 Cent to Kanye. But things got complicated. His fallout with 50 and G-Unit put him at odds with Jimmy Iovine, who was running Interscope Records at the time. Now here's the thing. Jimmy Iovine wasn't just any record executive. His influence in the music industry was massive. He helped shape the careers of legends. But when the game started going against G-Unit, he wasn't just beefing with 50, he was challenging a system that Iovine was heavily invested in. And let's not forget, Iovine was also the co-founder of Beats by Dre, so aligning with Dre and his circle mattered. Many say that Iovine effectively blackballed the game, limiting his opportunities, shutting doors, and ensuring he didn't get the same level of industry support as other artists. Despite dropping quality music over the years, the game hasn't received the same mainstream push or respect, and that's no coincidence. When you go against powerful figures in the industry, it's not just about talent anymore. It's about politics. Just ask Drake. So what's the takeaway here? Whether you're talking Drake, Kanye, or the game, the music industry isn't just about talent. It's a combination of timing, innovation, and navigating the power structures behind the scenes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is Drake the GOAT of consistency? Is Kanye the undisputed king of innovation? And do you think the game deserved better? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more deep dives like this one. Until next time, keep the conversation going. I'm out to the next one, y'all. Peace.